let's pick my TBR Jar Picks for the month of March. Okay, so my picks from February, I actually did really well. I'm super proud of myself. So I had The North Wind by Alexandria Warwick. I did read that one, loved it. And then I had Swift and Saddled and Lost and Lassoed. I'm currently still reading to Swift and Saddled, so I'm gonna cross that one off. And then I'm gonna put it back in the jar for Lost and Lassoed. I just don't have time to finish that one this month. Put that one back. And then I had Trial of the Sun Queen, Rule of the Aurora King, and Fate of the Sun King. I read the first two. I still have Fate of the Sun King to read, and then the fourth and final book. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and I'll read Fate of the Sun King and that last book together. So this one goes back in the jar. And then for the prompts, I had When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I don't remember what prompt that was. I love that book. It was so good. And then I also had Winter Street by Ellen Hildebrand. I did not read that one. That's the only one that I didn't read. I found out that it's like a Christmas book, so I don't really want to read that in February. So I'm putting that back on the shelf to read at Christmas time. So there's that. Let's get into it for March. I think I'm still gonna do 5 picks and then we'll kind of vibe from there. All right, this is so fun. I love doing this every month. All right, let's see. Okay, pick number 1. Oops. Okay, it's a book. Pick number 1 is Daydream by Hannah Grace. Let me find it. It's right here. Daydream by Hannah Grace. I loved the first one. I can't think of the name of it right now. And I also loved Wildfire a lot. And I've heard that a lot of people say this is their favorite so far. Okay, so for Daydream, it says, when his procrastination lands him in a difficult class with his least favorite professor, Henry Turner knows he's going to have to work extra hard to survive his junior year of college. And now with his new role as captain of the hockey team, Henry absolutely cannot fail. Enter Hallie Jacobs, a fellow junior whom Henry befriends when he accidentally crashes her book club. Hallie may not have the romantic pursuits of her favorite fictional leads or the experiences for the novel she's trying to write, but she's an academic superstar, and as soon as she hears about Henry's problems with his class, she offers to help. She knows that new experiences are the key to beating her self-doubt, and Henry's promising to be the one to give them to her. They just need to stick to their rule book, where item 4 reads, "Don't fall in love." Yeah, that sounds really good. And then I'm saving the slips just in case I don't get to it. Coffee break. Okay. Number 2. We always get stuck together. Oh, lost it. Okay, another book. I kind of like the prompts more, but that's okay. Ooh. So pick number 2 is The Third Gilmore by Kelly Bishop. I can see it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it's The Third Gilmore Girl by Kelly Bishop. I am obsessed with Gilmore Girls. I love Kelly Bishop. I love Emily Gilmore is Kelly Bishop's memoir, obviously. I love her, so I can't wait to read this one. All right, number 3, let's go for a prompt this time. Try to. Got one. Okay. Okay, so the prompt is a green book, the color green. All right. Okay, so I have Juniper Hill. I haven't read the first one yet, so can't do this one. I have Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I've heard really good things about this book, so maybe. And then I'm gonna count this as a green one. Night of the Witch by Sarah Rash and Beth Revis. Okay, so this one is like witch and witch hunter, so maybe. I also have Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I just read Flawless and loved it. I might choose this one because I'm actually going to Elsie Silver's book signing for Wild Side. It's in a couple of weeks, and I've already read Wild Love and Wild Eyes, but I haven't read, except for Flawless, which I just read, I haven't read any more of this series. And I really want to, because at the signing I'll get to have 3 books signed. So I know I'm gonna do Wild Love and Wild Eyes. Wild Eyes is one of my top favorite books. I love it so much. So I just need to find out the 3rd book that I want to get signed. And I really want to actually read them to find my favorite out of this series. So I think I'm going to pick this one for my green book and just read the rest of the series as well. So green book plus 3 extras. All right. This one did sound really good though, but that's okay. Save it for another day. Okay, that was pick number 3. Let's go for number 4. Guys, I need some more prompts in here, so tell me some prompts in the comments so I can add them to my jar. All right, this one is a book. Ooh, Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields. I've been dying to read this book. It's right here. Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields. My bestie Brittany on Book Talk raves about this book, and I know a lot of other people have loved this book as well. So I'm so excited to read it. As the half-fairy daughter of a human king, my days were spent tucked out of sight, until the Seelie Fae sought an alliance with our kingdom. In exchange for my father's help in defeating their unseelie enemies, I would wed Atkin the Heartless. The Seelie prince loathed everyone, but none more than me. Throughout the years leading to our nuptials, each encounter grew more terrifying. Hello. Hi. Hi, there's. Hello. What you doing? Copper came to say hi. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Oop. Sit. Oh. Oh, a big burp. Huh. Oh, big burp. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's Copper. Okay. Throughout the years leading to our nuptials, each encounter grew more terrifying than the last as he demonstrated how he'd earned his infamous reputation. Fear would only doom me faster, so I learned to hide it with games I soon became happy to play. I wasn't supposed to crave a monster, but just when I thought I might tame the untamable, fate intervened and delivered me straight to his enemy. Ooh. I'm really in a fantasy mood recently, so I can't wait for this one. It sounds amazing. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, our last pick for March from the jar. Let's go for another prompt. Did I get one? Oh no, I got a bunch. Oh no, they're all stuck together. Okay, I have this one. Okay, those are all stuck together. Ooh, okay. So the prompt is a book you've been avoiding. Great. Okay. You know, I have been avoiding Throne of the Fallen by Kerri Maniscalco. I started this one, I think in December, and I just wasn't really vibing with it. So I just like soft DNF'd it on like chapter 18. Pause. I'm baking bread. I gotta go switch it out. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I've definitely been avoiding this book. And then I also have book 2, Throne of Secrets. So since I am in a fantasy mood, maybe I will give these ones another try. Let's see if I have any other ones. I could also do like The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I don't know if I want a sad book though. I'm already reading a sad book this month and I'm really scared for it. So I don't know. I'm terrified for this book though. I could also do like the Binding 13 Boys of Tommen series. I have kind of been avoiding these. I don't know why. I don't know. Not really feeling that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Throne of the Fallen. And I have heard that Kingdom of the Wicked is like a interconnected series before this. I've heard you don't have to read them, but then other people say you should. Maybe that's why I'm not vibing with them, but I'm gonna give it another go and try these ones out. Hopefully I'll love them because I know a lot of people do. So yeah. Okay. She's quite the stack already. Okay, so there's the picks for March. So we got Daydream by Hannah Grace, The Third Gilmore Girl by Kelly Bishop. The rest of the, what are they called? Is this the Rose Hill? Oh, Chestnut Springs. Okay, that's right. The rest of the Chestnut Springs series so that I can get the beautiful Elsie Silver to sign one of them. And then Amid Clouds and Bones by Ella Fields, and Throne of the Fallen and Throne of Secrets by Kerri Maniscalco. It's quite the stack for March, not gonna lie, but I'm here for it. I'm excited. And my shelf is actually looking a little sad. It's not as full as it was, but don't worry because I already have a haul coming. So stay tuned for that. She'll be filled up again in no time, don't worry. Okay, and then for the rest of my March TBR, I do already know some of the books I'm going to be reading. So for my work book club, we're gonna be reading The Wedding People by Alison Espach. So I've heard really good things about that book. It's been on my Libby request for forever. I keep putting it off so I can actually finally listen to it. I'm gonna do the audiobook for that one. Let me know if that's a good or a bad idea. And then for my book club that I have on Fable, it's called The Wandering Book Club. I'm going to be reading Till Death by Miranda Lynn over there. So if you want to read that with me, feel free. I would love the company. And then for my in-person book club, we picked The Poppy War by R F Kuang. I need to look up how to say this name. And I just got this. This is part of the book haul. So, surprise sneak peek. So I got the whole trilogy. It was on sale. I will literally never say no to a good sale. So I'm so excited for these. It's really only the first book that we're supposed to be reading in the book club, but you never know. If I'm vibing with it, then I'll just read the whole series. And these actually aren't too big, so maybe I can power through them. I just fucked up the box a little bit. Hello. Okay, so The Poppy War. I've heard amazing things about this book, these books. I'm so excited for them. They sound amazing. So can't wait for these. And then I also have a ton of ARCs that I signed up for and actually got. I have like 5 that I need to read for March. I can go through those really quick. Okay, so like I have House of Night by Celia Aaron. I think I'm gonna try to read this one this weekend, which would actually be March, so perfect. Let's add that one to the list. And then I also have Heir of Illusion by Madeline Taylor. And I got both of those from the Nerd Fam. And then I also just got like a 4-book series for that, which I believe was also from the Nerd Fam. I can't remember the name of it right now. So I at least need to read book 1 from that in March. So there's that. And then also for March, special shout out to The New York Charm by Riley Winters. This one comes out on March 18th. I did already read this. I finished it last night, but it was so incredible. If you're looking for like a cutesy rom-com, like 2000s rom-com vibes, it's set in New York. It's a second chance romance, forced proximity, all the good stuff. This is Riley's debut novel, and she's actually a friend that I met through Book Talk. I just love her so much, and I really love this book. I'm not just saying that. It was really great. The writing is really beautiful, and I loved it. So special shout out for that one. I did already read it, but you should read it too. So that comes out on March 18th. Make sure to add it to your TBR. I highly, highly recommend it. I think that's all for March for now. I'm sure there's some new releases. Oh, so Wild Side by Elsie Silver obviously comes out in March, so I'm definitely gonna need to read that one. And then the next book for my Sisterhood of the Traveling Book Club is gonna be The Lost God by Sheila Masterson, I think. I haven't actually gotten this one. I think Hannah's gonna send that out to me this week. So I will have that one to read. And I'm so excited. I've been loving doing the Sisterhood of the Traveling Book Club thing. It's so fun. I love seeing everyone's thoughts. And this is gonna be the 3rd book for that. And it's another fantasy book. Hannah really loved it, so I can't wait to read it. Yeah, there are the March picks. I'm so excited. Like I said, I need some more prompts. Please, please, please add a prompt in the comments. I would really appreciate it. And if you also do a TBR jar, tell me a prompt and I will tell you one to add to your jar. But yeah, I love doing this every month. It's so fun. If you don't have a TBR jar, I highly recommend it. But yeah, there we go. There are the March picks. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading in March, and if you read any of these, if you loved them, if you hate them, let me know. Love you guys. Bye.